Climate change is a reality rather than just an alleged or discourse issue. Extreme weather events such as drought and floods have become more frequent, affecting many parts of the world, including Indonesia. Various human activities have accelerated the rate of greenhouse gas emission to the atmosphere, causing global warming and resulting in climate change. Greenhouse gases are molecules of a number of gases in the atmosphere which reflect infrared radiation from the Earth's surface, causing the global warming. Under normal concentrations, greenhouse gases protect the Earth from extreme cold temperatures. In excess amounts, however, greenhouse gases cause higher and higher Earth's temperature, disturbing human and other organisms' lives. Global warming has also caused melting of icebergs at both the North and South Poles, resulting in raising of the sea level and flooding coastal areas. With the increasing demands for food and biofuel, Indonesia is challenged to increase its production through intensification as well as extensification. Because of lesser availability of suitable lands, agriculture expands to marginal and fragile lands such as peatlands, which is an important ecosystem for stabilizing the environment, has been used for agricultural development. High global demand for vegetable oil has also accelerated the opening of peatlands for oil palm plantations, but most of which are degraded peatland with low biomass and affected by drainage and prone to fire. The opening of peatlands has attracted global attention because of the significant increase of greenhouse gases, especially carbon dioxide. Peatland is a wetland that accumulates partially decomposed organic matter with the thickness of more than 50 cm and carbon content of higher than 18%. Once the peat forest is cleared and drained, carbon emission increased drastically due to the change of the environment from anaerobic to aerobic condition. Overdrained peat is also easily flammable, resulting in more carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide emissions. Indonesia is home to around 17 to 20 million hectares of tropical peatlands, mostly distributed in Sumatra, Kalimantan, and Papua Islands. With appropriate management practice, this marginal land can support the production of lucrative commodities, such as oil palm and horticultural crops, and contribute significantly to socio-economic development. Peatland is estimated to emit around 0.8 gigatons of CO2 equivalent. Under the business as usual scenario, the figure will become 1.4 gigatons in 2020.
Developed countries must take the lead in our global effort to combat climate change, while developing countries should also engage in much broader actions to go beyond business as usual.
A dilemma for Indonesia is that on the one hand, this country has pledged to reduce the greenhouse emission, while on the other hand, expansion of agriculture is a must to meet food security, employment, and economic growth. Peatland is one of the increasingly important land resources to meet agricultural expansion. Opening the peatlands is a strategic option because opening the mineral land is facing various constraints such as conflicting land use rights and the fragmented availability hindering large-scale development. The Indonesian Agency for Agricultural Research and Development, through the financial support of the Indonesia Climate Change Trust Fund, ICCTF, under the coordination of the National Planning Agency, is carrying out field research to generate information and technology on sustainable peatland management. Initial results indicated that appropriate peat management could reduce the peatland emission. The management techniques being tested include the use of peat ameliorant, compost, manure, and suitable rice variety in combination with water level management. The research results need to be verified further in various types of peatlands for ensuring effectiveness for further development. The ICCTF activities also include focus group discussion, capacity building in carbon stock and emission measurement, identification and mapping of the demonstration field plot area, and field trials. Data related to carbon stock and emission, carbon and methane flux, and the effect of ameliorant and fertilization on crop productivity and carbon emission have been collected. Peatland is a gift and thanks be to God. Peatland should be used and managed wisely, such that it will not create disaster in the future. The Indonesian Agency for Agricultural Research and Development, through the Indonesian Center for Agricultural Land Resource Research and Development, is actively generating information and technology for sustainable, integrated, and wise use of peatlands.